thank you, Simon, for joining me. Gaffer, after the game, another victory today, both goals in the first half, a 2-0 win. It's the second win on the bounce after, obviously, what was quite a disappointing 9-0 against Goole at home a few weeks back. Massive character shown by the boys after that.
Yeah, I think after the 9-0, it could have been quite easy to make lots of changes. And we tried to be as calm as we could after a 9-0 defeat. But luckily, we only had 5 days to get it out of the system. And I think it's just like, I kind of said it's like having a book. We needed to sweat it out, get it out of the system as quick as possible. And we did that effectively. And I think that's what we needed. We saw a different attitude in training on Tuesday night. I think we had 27 players in training. So a couple of trialists, so we can look at them as well. But the players have really bought into it, and they knew they let the club down and the supporters down, and themselves as well.
Sure.
So the test, the character, have been tested, and they've shown these last 2 games that they've got good character. So it needs to continue.
Yeah, absolutely.
We need to get out of where we are and start moving up this table. So take a little bit of pressure off.
So I find that quite interesting in the answer in terms of it seems that you're not going to be jumping up and down like a firework at the moment after 2 wins.
No.
But then similarly, do you not go too low after the lows?
No, I try to keep a level balance. Don't get too excited when we win, and don't get too down when we lose. I hate losing, so I do get down, but I think after all these years, that football can just change very, very quickly, and it has done. This last 2 weeks, obviously we started the new year, we didn't want to, against Goole, we wanted to make sure we started this year, 2023, on the good footing, and we didn't do that, which was quite disappointing.
Yeah.
But luckily there's a few games, a few months, everything can change, and it does, football does change very, very quickly. And I think we've shown that side of it. And that's all credit to the boys, to be fair. And to the coaching staff, Leon, Greg, Josh, Jackie's coming to help, and that's taking a little bit of pressure off as well, and she's doing a good job with the lads as well.
Yeah.
They've had 1 or 2 carrying knots, and she's managed to get them back fit and firing. So
It's important, I should imagine.
it is, yeah. I think there's a good structure now.
Okay.
There's a good structure. The backroom staff knows what they're doing. The players know what they're doing. We've tried to get on side with the supporters, committee, and bring everybody together, the 21s, and I think I've seen a big difference because we have a WhatsApp group, and it used to be quiet, now it's getting a little bit balanced here.
Okay.
So
do you feel that the structure then, sort of within the first team, but also around the club, do you feel like the supporters, and obviously a couple of wins helps, but do you feel like it's becoming a bit more of a solid unit?
Yeah, I think so, and I think that is what we've got to be. We've got to be, it's a big club, there's high expectations, which is nothing wrong with that. Because I have high expectations anyway. I want to win every game of football. I don't want to be at this end of the table. I want to be at the top end of the table. And in big games, we're going for promotion. We're in with something to play for the end of the season.
Yeah.
So that's where I've always been. I always want to be. And coming here is no different.
So there's a little gap now opening up, thankfully, at the bottom end of the table. Do you have a message to the fans regarding whether to, are we looking up or are we looking down?
We always look up. We've always got to look upwards, not behind us. We've got to keep getting them points on the board and put pressure on other teams.
Yeah.
Obviously I've got 2 games in hand, and they've got to win them games in hand.
Yeah.
And like we've just seen the last 2 games, it's possible. Anything is possible. And we're getting to the stage of the season where a lot of teams end up playing for nothing. Is the drive, the determination, but we've got to have that.
Okay.
Even if we say, come into February, early March, we're safe, we've still got to keep moving on. And it's amazing how you can take form through into next season if you finish strong and you finish well and you do the right things. And you cannot take your foot off. You just cannot take your foot off. No matter what, you've got to keep it down and keep going and going. And we always wanted to be better. We played better today than what we did last week.
Yeah.
And next week, we want to be better again. And we'll always keep pushing for better and better and better. So
Good stuff, yeah. Just maybe touch on, we've had a couple of new signings in this week. How do you feel that they've slotted into the team?
Well, like a glove really. Connor come in last week, played very well at Fact Place, played well again today. Him and Tyler seem to have a good understanding already, which is good, and I think that's helped the full-backs Zav and James. I think they've been superb last 2 weeks as well.
Yeah.
So that's a good solid back four, and we need that.
Yeah.
We need that.
And a clean sheet today.
Yeah. First one under our stewardship, and it was a tough decision. I've known Gary a long time, and he's always had a good record when he's played for me, and that's continued today. So I hope that continues to go forward. You know, he's not really been tested, but when he did what he had to do.
Sure. And so just final question then, obviously the ugly head of Golkar rears its head again, looking forward next week. But
yes.
What I will say just before the question, is finally delivered, that the players have made a big contribution towards the coach for the supporters, which needs to be put on record.
Yes, it does. It's fantastic at the players. I know they felt bad about the Golkar defeat, and I think they put their hands in the pockets. It's a way of apologising for that.
And 2 wins as well.
Yeah.
No better apology than that.
Yeah, no, there isn't, exactly. And it should be good. Next week it should be a great atmosphere. It should be fantastic.
Yeah, so, what's the mindset going into a game like that when obviously just 2 or 3 games ago there was such a landslide victory? Like, how do what do the players, how are you feeling in the dressing room?
Revenge.
Okay.
We need to right the wrong.
Yeah.
So, but at the end of the day,
so it's an opportunity, really.
It is, yeah. It's a real opportunity to pay them back. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
But it's 3 points.
Sure.
Doesn't matter, we didn't get 2 down about losing.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to lose 9-0. That's the biggest defeat of my
But
career.
it is only 3 points.
It's 3 points.
At the end of the day. And we bounced back with 6 since
yes,
then. So
that's it. So if it
could have been 3 draws for 3 points.
Yeah. So we need points. It's not looking at the plus and minus on the goal difference. I don't think it'll come down to that. It's coming down to points. We just need the points. So hopefully there'll be a big following next week. They can get behind the boys because they need it. They need it at some stage in the game.
53-seater going. So.
Yeah. So and then there'll be plenty more in cars and things like that. So it should be a good atmosphere because, to be fair, the Golkar fans when they come here make a lot of noise.
Did.
Make a lot of noise. So
the fans owe them one as well, right?
yes, the fans need to get behind the team and make more noise.
Absolutely.
At Golkar.
Nice one. Well, thank you. Congratulations for the 2 victories.
Yeah.
And onwards.
Yeah, onwards and upwards.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers, buddy.